Alright folks, tonight we are going to turn the printer on for the very first time. Okay, so I'm going to record this for posterity. Let's hope it works. I'm a bit nervous about it. I've spent a fair bit of money on this. Must be about 300 quid all in. I took a break from it, as some of you are well aware, for at least 9 months, maybe more. The other evening I got the power supply finished, I think. I've got it marked 5 volt, 12 volt and ground. I did want to have a yellow wire for the 12 volt because I do have the yellow banana pin for that, but I've determined that this yellow wire here is not of adequate gauge to support the current, so I'm not going to bother with it. I've got that wired up to my this board here is called the ramps board. Okay, that's where the power comes into. It's also the board that communicates with the PC. Okay, it's plugged into the PC over there. Now, underneath this ramps board you have your Arduino Mega 2560 board. Okay, and on that board there's a chip which I've had to upload firmware to. Firmware is like instructions to allow the computer to communicate with the printer. So I've done that via the USB cable today. I've spent a fair bit of time researching that because there's various iterations of firmware available on the market. You don't have to buy it, it's free to download, but there's at least a half a dozen to a dozen different options there. And I've gone for the what is it now? God damn it! It's the okay. Sorry about this, folks. I'll just have a quick look on here, find out. Bright's a bit, light's a bit bright. Where are we? This is my Arduino Mega here. Not my Arduino Mega, this is my Arduino software. Arduino 1.6.4, and it's the Marlin firmware I'm going to be using. So this is an example of some of the configuration file. This is the configuration H file. A lot of this doesn't mean much to me currently. It's kind of self-explanatory. You know, it's got defined default retract acceleration. You know, and then there's a little wee blurb or comment here explaining what that command does. So it's not like machine code. You know, it is legible. Yeah, but there's certain things in here you've got to calibrate specifically for your printer and the hardware that's fitted to it. However, this video is meant to be about turning this thing on for the first time. Now, those of you that have these printers know that they don't auto home like your 2D printers will. So all I'm expecting, by what I've been told, is a green light, or a red light rather, to come on here. Earlier today I had a green light, but it was blinking, and then I uploaded the firmware, and the rate of blinking increased substantially while the information was being transferred onto the flash chip or the memory chip. Once the transfer had been completed, the green light went out. So anyway, first off, mains power is all on. Let's just check that. No, it's not. Right, that's mains power on. Then we have master switch on. Got a red light there, cool. And now we want to put power to the printer. Okay. Nothing's happening. That's good. That's very good. No sudden sparks or plume of smoke. So, no light, however, though. So that's not good. I need to ask about that. So, let's just see if the prompter face software will work. Now, this is the software that is used now. As I click this, I'm getting noises. Right, okay, that's spinning. This is spinning, but it's turning on the... So what's happening there? Let's try that again. Okay, so that one's slipping or something. Let's try the Y. Do you see that, folks? Whoa! We have movement. Okay, on a jam. Okay, that is pretty fucking spectacular. We want to try up and down. X, Y, Z. I don't know what's happening there. Right, okay, so this is my level that I'm going to use, because this should actually lift up and down equally, because there's two motors controlling the X and Y, and I think that's already off the mark a little bit. So there's going to be a lot of calibration involved now, but that's the printer powered up. We've certainly determined that the Y-axis is moving, the X-axis is slipping, and the Z-axis may also be slipping. So that's 10 minutes, folks. I'm going to leave it at that now, and one final word is I'm only going to be concerned with getting the axes sorted currently. Once I've done that, then I'm going to be looking at maybe, I've got to finish building the damn thing. I've got to add the extruder or the feed mechanism, and then I've got to add the extruder underneath that. So both of those things will require power. And I've also got to get power to the bed down here, and you know there's quite a lot involved in that, getting things calibrated, and I don't know if I'll have enough power, enough amps for the hotbed, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you found this interesting, and see you next time. Bye for now.